Kamusta ka, my friends? How are you? And good afternoon from Manila, Philippines, specifically in Makati, one of the suburb cities right outside of the Manila city center. So guys, I am here on the balcony of my Airbnb looking out into these amazing views. And as expected, you can hear everything you're gonna be able to hear. Typically in a city, we've got construction and a lot of new buildings being built around us. We've got some incredibly beautiful modern architecture right in front of us. And of course, like every city, a huge river running through with some boats going down here and there throughout the day. So this is where we're staying, guys. Beautiful views. We have mountains way out there in the background and a few different districts of the greater Manila area. So a really cool place to be staying, guys. And in today's video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you what it's like to be a digital nomad living in Manila, Philippines. So Manila, Philippines is a huge destination these days for digital nomads that are coming to live here and work remote for whatever it is they do, whether it's content creation, whether it's an online business, whatever it might be, guys. I consider myself a digital nomad as I can take my laptop and work from anywhere in the world, and that's how I make my income. So there's a lot of people like that, and especially since the pandemic, it has become that much more of a trend to basically pick up your laptop and work from anywhere in the world. And without further ado, welcome to the Philippines. In every video, people ask us, how are we able to travel the world and pay for it for so long? The luxury travelers we meet all around the world as we're traveling will all tell you the same thing, and that is the key to being able to travel. Having your money work for you. Whether you're jetting around or going to the other side of the world to go on a beautiful Maldives vacation, the one thing you're commonly going to hear is, how do you make your money work for you? But as we all know, this year has not been easy for many reasons, and one being the financial markets and a lot of these plans we had. But I can tell you there's one thing I'm going to share with you that has worked well this year. And best of all, we have learned how you can use it for your benefit. And what is that? Fine art. It might be quite surprising for you to hear. Yes, I said the same thing when I had first heard of it. But actually, big banks like Morgan Stanley and Bank of America are already providing art investing services. Over the past 3 years, Masterworks has handed back results to their users using fine arts by filing paintings like Picasso's with the SEC and splitting them into shares. Masterworks doesn't do crypto, they're not doing NFTs. This is the real thing. I'm talking real paintings that are worth millions. Real paintings like the ones behind me, but obviously worth a lot more than the ones behind me. And all of Masterworks paintings are linked down in the description below, and you can also find them at sec.gov. Masterworks just had another sale at the end of last month, handing back a 13.9% net return back to their users. That brings them to 9 exits and just 4 of them since September. And those 4 sales returned 13, 17, 21, and 33% net. So it's no wonder that Masterworks paintings have sold out in minutes. But you're able to get priority access right now by clicking the link down in the description.
And good morning, my friends, and look at this beautiful 6 a.m. view into the city here. We've got the mountains in the distance and clouds just coming right in to the very low layers of the city. Just such a picturesque look. And you know, it's that view of the city, and as you guys can see, I literally just woke up. It's that view of the city without the craziness of the traffic. It is just starting to get going. You can hear some mild noises in the back. Really a unique time to be awake, especially while looking out into the distance here. All right, let's get those gym clothes on. Oh, and all right, we're ready for the gym, guys. Let's do it. So guys, one thing I want to mention is that if you are living in like a luxury complex, like where I'm staying at here, you usually will have a gym inside of your apartment or condo, like generally inside of the building that's shared between the residents. The building I'm in is like 70 floors, so they have so many amenities, which we'll share with you in this video. So like that's a big part. That's why it's worth it to pay a little bit more to stay in a nicer place, because if I didn't have that inside of the building, then I would have to go to a gym, which, you know, you can find a lot in the area. When I walked some of the area during the day when I wasn't filming, I saw like multiple different gyms within a walking distance, so you do have that option as well. So let's head down. Okay, so up here on the 7th floor, this is where we're gonna find the fitness center. Just one floor above the pool, you can actually look down and see the pool. And we've got the fitness center right here. Just another like lounge spot to look out, more clear city views. What's your name, Kuya?
Erickson.
Erickson, the man, the myth, the legend. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. So guys, this is the fitness center up here in the Gramercy. We've got treadmills, we've got ellipticals, and a lot of machines. So everything you need to get a nice workout in to get the day started. So we just did a quick workout, just one that would be enough to get the blood flowing here. And as you can see, it's starting to get pretty warm out here in Makati. So that's how we get the day started, guys. We're probably gonna go stop in the pool real quick, and then we're gonna get our day started, guys. That is the nice part when you're a digital nomad. You're on your own schedule most of the time. Hello, kumusta ka, kuya? Just, you going down?
Hey, sir.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you? Anong pangalang mo?
Johannes, sir.
Johannes.
Yes.
My name's Mac. Nice to meet you, Johannes. All right, we got Johannes doing a great job. Salamat.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going right down here. We're gonna do a quick stop in the pool now. Kumusta ka, kuya?
Kumusta ka?
Okay lang.
Vlogger? Are you a
Yes,
vlogger?
yes, sir. You're part of my morning routine today. Coming to see you.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, good morning. Anong pangalang mo, kuya?
Nico.
Nico, the man, the myth, the legend. Nice to meet you, brother. All right, we're gonna check in here. All right, we are all checked in. Now it's time to, I don't know, maybe take this leaf over here. Looks kind of like a vibe, private spot right over here. This is the best part of the morning routine after the gym, before getting the workday started, cooling off in the pool. And actually, surprisingly, the pool is quite cold. We've got some nice infinity views of the city here. That's the awesome part about staying up in these high rises. You can just see so far into the distance. Like when I was staying at another place at the Ramada in Chinatown, like I was on maybe the 7th floor, so you couldn't really see too much. But even up here on the 36th floor, I mean, you can see so many of the different cities of the greater Manila area. It's just a great way to get the morning started. All right, and we've got the morning excitement done. Salamat, Nico. See you next time. We've got a couple stops before we head straight over to the co-working space. Number one on the list is we're gonna drop off the laundry. That is something to keep in mind as a digital nomad, is that, you know, where you're gonna get your laundry done. If you're staying in a hotel, you're gonna pay a lot. Like minimum I've paid to get like a solid amount of laundry done in a hotel is like $25, $30. Even in low cost of living countries. So it's best if you can find a laundry service. There's one about 5 minutes away from the apartment that I'm staying in at the Gramercy residency. However, obviously it's best if you can have one inside of your unit, but of course it's gonna cost a little bit more. So if you're trying to keep your costs low, then it's better to just go get your laundry done. So we're gonna be taking my laundry to a place called Let's Talk Dirty Laundry, which is about a 5-minute walk over, so not too bad. All right, we're back in the lobby, and now we've got a 4-minute walk roughly to get us over to the laundry. So as you can see, this is the area I'm staying in. The Gramercy's right up behind me, a massive apartment complex or condo complex. And we've got sidewalks. It's a good area to walk around in the city. Plenty of pedestrian space. But yeah, obviously, as you can imagine, right down in the city, high traffic. And I think that's a little too much weight for my bag, so hopefully the bag doesn't break on my way there, but I guess only time will tell. All right, next we gotta get across the illegal way, across the street, and we're gonna head down this way. We have located a laundry spot. Now, my hope is I'm able to get this back same day, pay a little extra to get same day. We're open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., and it looks like they've even got delivery here, so that is great news. Wash, dry, fold, hand wash only. Let's see if they have an express service, 24-hour service Oh, drop off today, pick up tomorrow. That's not gonna be good. Kamusta ka, ate? Oh, okay lang. I know
Express?
yeah, yes.
Express?
Ah, you could tell I was an express guy. So is express same day?
Oh, yes, sir. But
Oh.
double charge.
Oh, double charge. I'm happy to pay double. If that means we're gonna. Oh, kamusta ka, ate?
Kamusta daw kayo?
Anong pangalan mo?
Siya si Maylin. And siya si Melody.
Nice to meet you all.
Andrea.
Andrea, that's a very nice name. Nice to meet you all. My name's Mac. Oh, yeah, blogger. Blogger from the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm vlogging right now.
Right now?
You're in my video. Hey, yeah. I'm showing my subscribers where we can get the best laundry service in all of
Oh,
Makati.
really? Nice to hear that, sir.
What's the name of your...
It's a World NOMAD. Like,
I follow you, sir. I follow you.
oh, salamat ate. Thank you very much. Hello, brother.
This is Express, sir, right?
Hmm?
Express, sir?
Express, yes, please. All right. We have 4 kilos. That's a lot of dirty laundry today.
Sir, you can shout out me.
We're doing a shout out for you.
My name.
Mylene, yeah? And magkano ate?
400, sir.
400. Oh, that's a fantastic deal.
This is around 3 p.m., right?
3 p.m. is a great time to be back.
Wow, nice voice, sir.
Oh, thank you. I really
Your name
appreciate
again,
that.
sir?
It's Mac. M-A-C.
Sir, not the blogger. I will follow you.
Oh, salamat. That's very nice of you.
Thank you, sir. If you want, sir, you can take a picture of that, sir.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll take a picture of that real quick then.
It's here, sir.
Oh, perfect. That is
Thank you,
fantastic.
sir.
Salamat. See you guys at 3. Thank you very much. We've got a 100 just for you, brother. Okay lang. Oh no, it's raining now. Got the laptop in the bag now, guys.
I have carton.
What do you have, brother? Let's see if we can get ourselves a. Oh, you got a cover there, yeah? Oh, salamat. Oh, salamat, brother. Thank you very much. One should be good, yeah? All right, guys, we're doing it this way. Salamat. All right, here we go. We got the box umbrella, guys. Custom umbrella today from our good friend. That's why he helped people out. He was asking me for 100, and then when I needed his help, he was more than happy to help. Although I didn't expect a favor, it was just nice that he did that. All right, now we got to run back and find ourselves a taxi, guys, because the unfortunate part is my laptop's in my bag, so hopefully it's not getting wet. But well, you can't really do too much about that at the moment. Let's see if we can get across the street. Hello, salamat. There we go. That rain literally just came out of nowhere. Seconds ago, I was just walking this way. The good news is the laundry spot is only about a 3-minute walk from my apartment, so I can swap out the cardboard box that our good friend gave us for a real umbrella. Kamusta kuyo? Okay lang? Gotta speak a little bit of the local language too, guys. I always recommend that when you're traveling to a new country. Speak a little bit of the local language and people will light up with a big smile. All right, let's see if we can cross this street here. We got the custom made umbrella, brother. That's definitely one thing I'll mention. You got to put that on the packing list is to get yourself an umbrella. Because if you don't have one, you'll be using a box like I am, or if you don't bring it out. But honestly, I didn't expect it to start raining at this hour, so that was just an unfortunate turn of events. Today, how's that? Kamusta kuyo? All right, and we are back at the Gramercy, guys, to swap out for a real umbrella here. Gotta swap this thing out for a real umbrella. Save the laptop. Salamat. Is there a place I can dispose of the garbage? Oh, salamat. Haha, we have found it. Let's go. And guys, that's the greater Makati, Manila area for you. Went upstairs to grab my umbrella. By the time I came down, it's sunny and it completely stopped raining. So yeah, guys, there's like a 36-minute walk I could take, or I could take the taxi, but I'm like, might as well get there a little bit quicker so I can show you as much as I can for the day. Sometimes I like to walk though, just to get a coffee or something on the way. So we shall see. If we can find a cab along the way, we'll take it. And if not, you guys get to see a little bit for the walkway to get to the office. The nice part is on your walk, you can find everything you need. We've got pharmacies, we've got restaurants all over here, we've got banks, ATMs, and plenty of, you know, security in the area. So really, like, just in a short walk, you know, like most cities that are designed well and developed well, you're gonna be able to cover everything you need in just a few block radius. So of course we've even got the delicious Jollibee and McDonald's up there as well. And guys, just on this block we've got McDonald's, we've got KFC, we've got Dunkin' Donuts, Papa John's right there, I think, oh, I thought I saw Wendy's, and then Starbucks over there. So just in this small little block you can find like every single possible American food chain that you can think of. So that just goes to show you what options are available for you. Fits everybody's preferences out here. Kamusta ka, kuya? So guys, jeepneys are another really inexpensive way to get around. Like that could get us the last 22 minutes of walking, or 1.8 kilometers, for just I want to say 20 Filipino pesos. So that comes out to, you know, roughly 33 cents. So we'll see if we can hop on one before the light changes. If not, we'll walk a little bit further. All right, here we go. See if we can hop on. All right, looks like we made it. Kamusta ka? All right. Okay, so we got about 1.8 kilometers if this jeepney goes straight. And if it does, then that's one of the ways of transportation. I'll tell you, after it rains and then the sun comes out, it is super humid, so sweating a bit, but good little workout here. Magkano kuya? How much is it? 20? How much is it? 20 pesos. 20 pesos. Okay. Excuse me. Salamat kuya. All right, that got us there much quicker, guys. Saved us about 25 minutes of walking there for like 33 cents. Kamusta ka, kuya? We're pretty much over here in this side of town, and we should be about 2 minutes walking from the co-working space here. Guys, now we got the most complex part, which is to get across this street right here. We got the Skyway, we've got like so many different lanes. I think the easiest will be to just get across here and then figure it out from there. Seems like there are crosswalks over there. Kamusta ka? Thank you. Nice people there. All right, we made it one of the ways. All right, this one's a little easier to cross. We've got the crosswalk sign, so that's the right way to do it, my friends. And it looks like we've just got to cross right here. It says we can cross, but kind of hard to tell sometimes. Oh, and are they gonna let us through? All right, salamat, we survived. And here we are, guys, cozy co-working space. We have made it. Here we go. Kamusta ka? All right, hello, kamusta ka? Can I please have a day pass? All right, guys, so this is the cozy working space. We're gonna get a little tour. Anong pangalan mo? Grace. All right, Grace is showing us around here. And I'm gonna talk quietly here, guys, so we're not interrupting people. Okay, so there's a co-working space right here. You got a couple different tables you can set up, bar area, as well as a fridge right there. I think I'm gonna set up right in the front, if that's okay. Yeah. And then are these rentable office spaces for private?
Yes, this is a meeting.
Okay, meeting.
This one is the private office.
Oh, private office. Okay. And how much are those to rent?
300 per hour.
300 per hour.
1,800 for 12 hours.
Okay. And then that's in addition to the daily cost?
No, if you're gonna rent that, that's for the whole day.
Okay. So the whole day is how much?
1,800.
1,000. Okay, very nice.
If you use that one, but at the outside it's 590.
590. Okay, perfect. All right, I'll do the outside for today, please. Salamat. All right, yeah, guys. So 580 for a daytime rental to be able to basically sit in any of these where you have power outlets, and I think these are, yeah, okay. So they fit pretty much any type of country's power. So that's really nice. Perfect. Salamat. So we got the password right there. Card possible too?
Yeah.
I'm paying about $10 per day to have access here. So I'm sure, like with most places, if you sign up for like a longer period of time,
then you'll be able to get better prices than, let's say, just a daily rate. But yeah, it's really close to like the Makati area. You know, as you can see, it probably took me 20 minutes total of travel time in order to go from the building that I'm staying at, the condo, all the way over to this side of town. So really efficient, and I was walking half of the way. I could have hopped on a jeepney even earlier and would have gotten there quicker. And if you want to get there even faster than a jeepney, you can take like a taxi or a motorbike. So you got those options. And here in the Philippines, they don't use Uber like we do in a lot of countries, like in the United States, but they do use Grab. And Grab's, the problem is like during rush hours, if you call a Grab, it's gonna take forever to get to you unless you're lucky enough that it happens to be right next to you. So that's just an important point to know, but time to get to work. And if you guys are wondering what the speed of the Wi-Fi here is, we'll do a little speed test. Oh, wow. This is the fastest internet I've ever used in my life. I've never had faster internet than 400 megabits a second, and we're at 512. That is lightning fast. This is literally a digital nomad's dream. And upload speeds, you can literally upload like 10 YouTube videos in 5 minutes. That's insane. Wow. So it looks like we're gonna stop right around 400 megabits, nearly. Yeah, look at that, guys. This is some of the best internet I've used in my life right here at the cozy co-working space. So that's incredible. I can't wait to start working out. Guys, so we just packed up from the co-working space and we are going to, oh, all right, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get over here. Let's see. Gotta sneak across. So guys, I'm just gonna show you a couple places down here. There are locations you can get a little, you know, breakfast, lunch. Right now it's about lunchtime, and we're gonna be heading back towards the laundry spot to pick up our laundry and get back to the apartment. Be on that side of town before rush hour. That is the one really important thing to know in the Philippines, is honestly try and avoid traveling like from place to place during like, I don't know, 8 to 10 and like 3 to 7, 3 to 6, 3 to 7. It is just so busy on the roads that it's literally faster to walk than it is to like take any sort of transportation, whether it's a bus, jeepney, or you know, anything that has to utilize the traffic here. Kamusta ka, kuya? Anong pangalan mo? Huh? Anong pangalan mo? Magol is your name? Boli. Nice to meet you, Boli. So what is this right here?
Cheese curd.
Cheese curd? And it's delicious? Masarap?
Sarap.
Alright, I'll take one please then.
This price is 20, 30, 40.
Give me the medium.
40.
Yep. Alright, so cheese curds, this is a Filipino dish?
Yes, Filipino food.
Oh, alright, so that's a bunch of like little beans right in there. Corn, yeah? Or it looks like big corn. That looks quite tasty. So we loaded up with cheese, yeah? So it's a big bucket of cheese right there with a spoon. And then powdered cheese, yeah?
Cheese.
Alright, so he's loading us up with a lot of cheese right there. And how many years have you been working here?
Huh?
How many years have you had the stand?
3.
3 years, yeah?
Yes.
How many customers do you get per day?
Customer?
Yeah, how many customers per day?
5 for you.
5 customers, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, that's great, that's great. And alright, well, this one is for you, my friend. No change, kuya.
Sorry, na?
No change, kuya.
Thank you.
Oh, we've got this thing spilling everywhere. We've got this thing spilling everywhere. Salamat. Eat this. I just take a big bite of it.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, let's try it out. I'm gonna eat it right here. Here we go. So we're having our first cheese curd right here, guys. So it looks like it's literally cheese mixed in with corn. Kamusta kuyo? Okay lang? Very good. Ano ang pangalan mo? Nice to meet you, Moby. Masarap. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, that's delicious, brother. Guys, it's basically like corn mixed in with almost like a macaroni and cheese. Like if you imagine boxed mac and cheese, this tastes like that type of cheese that is in there. So it's very, very delicious. Masarap. As you can see, guys, we're right in the road with all the mopeds coming by. But this is nice. So it's a Filipino classic. I've heard about these, but I've never actually had a cheese curd. And yeah, it's literally like, that's the best way after having a couple bites, is if you imagine like taking out the noodles from a box of like Kraft mac and cheese, and then you replace it with corn. That's exactly what I would consider this. Masarap, kuya. Masarap. Ayos. Yeah. Very good, brother. Thank you so much. I'm gonna leave the umbrella for you because I can't carry it. You want the umbrella?
Okay.
It's for you. Salamat, kuya.
Salamat.
See you next time. Thank you. All right, thank you, brother. I figured I'd leave him with the umbrella because honestly, it's hard to eat while carrying the umbrella and holding the camera. And maybe he can use it for his business at some point. So, very good, guys. That is the cheese curd here, and it's about 40 Filipino pesos, which comes out to, I'd say, what is that? 60 cents, 66 cents. So, pretty good price. You have a nice little Filipino snack right around here. That just gives you an idea. You've got really inexpensive options. If you're out here, you know, working as a digital nomad and you want to do like the local way, like I showed you the jeepney for transportation to get around, or if you want to, you know, have some local street food just to get a taste of it, or you're just simply trying to save costs as much as you can do that option. Or you can take taxis around if you want to be more efficient. You can go to like high-end restaurants. You've got a lot of options all over Manila, like food cuisines that are like some of the best from cuisines that you can imagine, like any cuisine you can imagine from all around the world. So it's really, really nice. Guys, so we're heading down a little further. I saw on Google Maps right here, Vespa Cafe. There are a lot of really, really nice coffee shops here. Like I showed you earlier in the video, you can go to like Dunkin' Donuts, you can go to Starbucks, or you can go to like some more traditional, or let's say more local style coffee shops. So I think this Vespa one should be a pretty interesting one to check out. It is right over here. So we've got it right next to actually a Vespa dealer. So that must be how they came up with the idea for it. Hello. Kamusta ka? I'm guessing we go up here for the cafe. Yeah, right up there. Anong pangalang mo? Anong pangalang mo? Mai. Nice to meet you, Mai. So delicious coffees here?
Yes.
Okay, salamat ate. All right, we're going up here. And it looks like, wow, look at this place. The entire place is a massive mural. Kamusta kuya?
Kamusta?
Okay lang?
Okay lang.
Yeah, perfect. So this is the Vespa Cafe. Beautiful, beautiful design to this place. We've got art all over the walls here. Kuyas, kamusta ka? All right. So this is the murals all the way around. It looks like we've got some live music that's played over here during the evenings. So looks like such a vibe. This is a great example of just why you want to go to a local spot, check it out and see what it's like. Delicious coffees here, my friend?
Yes.
All right, we came to the right place then. All right.
Go, sir. Copy down, sir.
And what would you recommend, brother?
This one, sir. Spanish latte.
So is that one a cold one?
Cold and hot.
Okay. And what's in a Spanish latte?
Coffee and milk.
All right, perfect. Well, let's sign me up for a Spanish latte then, please, brother.
You want?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then also a iced tea,
Ice.
iced coffee, and then iced tea.
Okay, sir. Copy.
And mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll take one mozzarella sticks, please, brother. Salamat, chef.
It's the head chef. Bob.
Head chef, kamusta ka, head chef? Okay lang.
You speak Tagalog, sir?
A little bit, yeah.
No.
Where are you from?
United States.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah. And then we need something local from here. What do you recommend?
flaming chicken.
All right, let's do a flaming chicken then, yeah?
Okay.
Salamat. All right, guys, then right out here, looks like we've even got a Christmas type tree or pine tree made out of wine bottles. We've got Vespas everywhere, even a seat you can sit down on. And this is the Vespa Cafe. For me as a digital nomad, I love to travel to find like just really unique places like this. You know, going to a Starbucks and a Dunkin' Donuts here and there is all right. But like to go to a really local place that you can tell every square inch of this place is completely customized. That right there I'm quoting is what I love to do the most. So let's take a seat here and we'll share the food with you guys as soon as it arrives. Oh yeah, guys, the mozzarella sticks have arrived. Oh, that looks incredible. Let's try them out here. I think that's a little ranch sauce we're dipping them in. Fried. Nothing better, guys. Cheese is very dripping. That is a Filipino mozzarella stick. This is my first time having mozzarella sticks in the Philippines because most of the time I'm eating local stuff. All right, and we have the Spanish latte with a mug that's literally in the shape of a scooter or a moped. Look at that thing. That is awesome. Let's try this thing out. Ice cold. Very creamy coffee, a good amount of froth up top there too. And yeah, with how hot it is out here, guys, I'm just gonna slam this coffee. Fantastic. All right, we've got the fresh, delicious chicken. Oh, and we're sizzling up. Whoa, we got a fire coming out of this thing. That is how the locals chow on some delish chicken here at the Vespa Cafe. Look at that, it doesn't get any fresher than that. You can see it sizzling. And we've got is that gravy on top of there? Oh yeah, look at that, you can just hear it sizzling. That looks like a very hot plate right there. Good, guys, we're gonna be eating a delish meal right now. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, look at this, guys. Ooh, that is hot. Ooh, very hot. See if we can get a bite out of it. That is fantastic, guys. Filipinos are so good at making fried chicken. Some of the best fried chicken I've had around the world has been in the Philippines. And as you've probably seen if you've been watching my other videos, they eat so much fried chicken here. Like, there are shops and restaurants and street stands and everything all over. So if you like chicken, you're coming to the right place. And the gravy's nice. It's like a nice light gravy that adds to the because you know, like the fried chicken makes it slightly of a drier chicken in some cases. You still get the juices from the friedness of the chicken and the oils in it, but then the gravy just adds a nice texture. Phenomenal. Guys, that was an incredibly filling and delicious meal. I think it's time to head on back, go pick up our laundry. Oh, very, very masarap meal, brother. Yes, sir. Magkano kuya? 1,548. Okay, perfect, brother. Kuya, thank you very much. We'll put not easy to get it in there, is it? Oh, there we go. Salamat kuya. Thank you very much. See you next time. Salamat. Thank you. Thank you. Salamat kuya zanates. Thank you. Masarap food. See you. All right, guys. Very delicious meal. And yeah, that was to show you, like, there's a lot of food options, right? I wanted to take you kind of to a local spot and show you. I mean, that's the great part about being a digital nomad. You can go to places you recognize, or you can go to places that are completely local. But for me, one of the things I love about traveling is just simply testing out new local cuisines. And there were such nice people inside of there. They brought out that flaming chicken, made it the Filipino way. So yeah, it's so much fun. So yeah, guys, now we're gonna head back and get us over to the laundry, and then that's pretty much like a day in the life, you know, like you work, you find a cool place to go to, you focus on your personal health, and yeah, well, let's put it this way, I can't say I focus on my personal health eating a lot of you know, greasy food today, but hey, sometimes you gotta spoil yourself, and I made it to the gym, so I feel like I deserve it. But yeah, really, really good food. And yeah, I mean, it's a bit more expensive going to that place because I got some mozzarella sticks, ended up having a beer there, and got that huge plate of chicken. So yeah, really probably about 30 bucks for that meal. But I would say, like, generally you can get meals as cheap as like $1, or you can get them like $50, you know, depends on where you're going, depending on how much you ordered. And so we will grab a means of transportation back, and we'll see you over at the laundry spot to get our stuff.
Are you a vlogger?
Yes, I am. Are you a future subscriber? I've got one business. Salamat kuya. Sorry, the business card is kind of bent. Future subscribers, salamat. All right, guys, so we're heading down this way. Oh, we got other food cart stands here. Kamusta kuya? Oh, it looks delicious. It's tempting, but I'm full. Oh, almost got ourselves ran over right there. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I am in the bike lane. Gonna get my, watch out for that, guys. Don't be distracted like me. Unfortunately, the GoPro was frozen that entire time that I was just filming, which was like the last 4 minutes. I hopped on this local bus, and it was just driving right by, and I'm taking it, that's gonna, like, to a place that's gonna be like just a few minutes away from the Gramercy where I'm staying at, and it was about 15 pesos, so that comes out to about 25 cents to get over there, and it's nice AC, especially after the digestion. But I was just able to enter through the front door right at the stoplights, and you know, even at this hour it's not too packed. So we're gonna be cruising back on this, and yeah, that is just to show you 2 different ways of transportation if you want to do it the inexpensive way. Of course, there's taxis. I was gonna actually flag down a taxi, but at this hour I think they were pretty busy, so I didn't try too hard. I just saw a bus. I was like, it's probably gonna go straight, and I'm literally just going down this one street and going straight for the next, like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then I'm hopping off. I think we're going right up there to the Gramercy, brother. Yeah, right there. Makati Ave.
Makati Ave?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. So 10 minutes. Salamat kuya. Really nice people. And these are the tickets they give you. Green Frog hybrid bus. So I'm guessing maybe it's half gas, half electric. And yeah, they give you a ticket, and then there's 2 guys that collect the money, come check. Or 1 guy collects the money, 1 guy drives, and then 1 guy, I think, checks the ticket just to verify you're going to the place you're saying you're going. So pretty efficient process overall. I think I gotta get off at the next stop here. Can I jump off here, brother? Right up there? Okay, salamat. Anong pangalang mo, kuya?
Ronald Nora.
Ronald, nice to meet you, Ronald. My name is Mac.
Mac?
Yeah, you'll be in my YouTube video.
What's your name? Right?
It's World Nomac.
Where are you from?
United States, America.
I have something.
Hey, nice to meet you, brother. Salamat. Oh, thank you, brother. Facebook, it's right there. That's me. Yeah, that's me. Salamat. Thank you, brother. So yeah, guys, as you can see, at 3:45 p.m. at this hour, this is when it really starts to get busy, or probably ever since 3 p.m. the traffic picks up, and let's put it this way, walking can sometimes be faster in certain areas when it's very congested. Good one?
Perfect.
Oh, perfect. That's great. The boys, the kuyas. Looks like we're getting close to the Makati neighborhood where I'm staying. We're turning left in here too.
Turn left.
Salamat kuyas. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, we made it. Really, really nice people, guys. I will tell you, like, taking public transportation, I meet some amazing people on there. And you know, the bus drivers are so welcoming, so kind. I mean, you saw it. I was filming some of it, but just kind of chatting with them. They were incredibly nice. So yeah, like, definitely, like, and there's, of course, there's countries I've been in, not the Philippines, but there are other countries where taking public transportation can be a little sketchy, a little worrisome. But I've taken a lot of public transportation here. I've taken jeepneys, I've taken city buses, I've taken the metro, and all of it is very, very safe. It's for the most part efficient, unless it's rush hour. And so I'm quite happy with it, and I recommend you guys do it as well, because sometimes it's the same speed, if not faster, to take public transportation than taking a personal car. That's more likely on, like, the metro during rush hour. That's when you'll get a lot of the time savings. Well, somehow I ended up in the middle of the road here, so we've got to get across there. I think at this hour it's not even, it's more operated by a police officer than it is. Oh, salamat kuya.
Got some nice locals interacting from the bikes here. And looks like we're gonna be able to go right from here. All right, we made it across. Oh, almost didn't make it across. And we made it. I don't recommend doing that though, my friends. All right, we're almost back to the laundry shop, and then we're gonna be back at the apartment for a little work from there, and then rest and relaxation, my friends. That's the digital nomad life. You kind of just go at your own pace, wake up when you want and work when you want. Well, that's ultimately depending on what type of digital nomad you are. If you're working for yourself or you're working for an employer, obviously that's going to change things to a certain extent, but the flexibility is the key part about the digital nomad living. All right, we are back. Oh, brother, kamusta ka?
One more time.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, kamusta kuyo, ates?
Kumusta ka, sir?
Okay lang, okay lang.
Ano po yung sa'yo, sir?
I think it's under Mac.
What name, sir?
Mac Candy.
So where is your white racing?
Oh, I think I got the photo of it. Gonna be, yeah, that one?
Mac?
Mac, yep, that's me. Salamat ate, thank you so much. Guys, that is the most efficient laundry service right there. It's been ready because it was sitting on the shelf. So thank you so much to you and the staff. Goodbye. Well, we got another 100 for you? All right, all right. Yeah, you saved me today in the rain. Thank you, brother. Goodbye. Anong pangalang mo, kuya?
Jason Flores Salazar.
Jason the man. All right, thank you. Thank you, Jason. See you next time. All right, we'll see you then. Yeah, good man. He was asking me for 100 at the beginning of the video. If you remember, he gave me the cardboard box and he saved my laptop. I mean, my laptop's worth quite a bit of money, so you can imagine I was quite grateful when he gave me the cardboard box. So yeah, kamusta ka? So yeah, guys, that was a trip to the laundry. 400 for express service. I would have paid 200 if I got it 24 hours later, and 200 is that's about $4. So I paid nearly $8, like $7.50 for 4 kilos of laundry. So it's definitely a lot of laundry, but salamat. All right, they let us cross the street. Oh, we almost died. So you guys should be vlogging and walking. Anyways, yeah, guys, I pay a little bit more for the express service, and I'm literally in the middle of the city, so it makes sense that it's going to be a bit more than when you're staying in the outskirts. But honestly, well worth it to get a fresh new 4 kilos of laundry, which is like 4.2 times 2. That's almost 10 pounds of laundry, my friends. And my friends, after a jam-packed day, we are back at the Gramercy residency, and we're heading back up to the apartment now. So here we go. Kamusta ka? And we are back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you the place we are living in. So I'm living in a studio apartment for a little bit of time while I'm here, and I'm paying about $40 US per night. So if you look at that from a monthly cost, that would be about $1,200. However, that is through Airbnb, so usually they have a monthly discount, so it'd be about $1,000 US for a studio apartment. Now keep in mind, I booked this literally a couple days before I actually came here, so the options were limited. I think that you can spend $40 and get bigger than a studio like I did, but I'll show you a little tour of this place and what I am getting for this price. So this is the apartment. Like I said, it's a studio apartment, and it is in a very, you know, modern building. Here you can look down the hallway, lots and lots of apartments. We have views from all different angles here, and when you walk in, you can see what we have here. So we've got all of our like pans and dishes in here to, you know, cook our own food if we would like. A small little oven set with a ventilation unit above, sink, and dishes. So it comes fully stocked with everything you need to have a meal preparation station right in front of you, as well as a refrigerator and freezer. I just got here, so there's absolutely nothing in there. And then in here we've got a small little like I guess eating area, workspace, and then the bed right there. So yeah, guys, it is a studio apartment, but like this just goes to show you in a modern building what you're gonna get for that. It is like a pretty modern overall in terms of the flooring. We have nice marble floor tiles, and we have fiber internet here along with the TV. So that's that. I'll show you the internet speeds just so you can get an idea here. Let's do a little speed test. And for me as a YouTuber, anything over like 40 megabits per second upload and download I'm pretty happy with.
And there, as you can see, we've got, you know, just around 100 megabits per second for download, and then upload here, I think we'll have somewhere around, you know, between 80 and 100 as well. So a really, really fast network for me to work on my laptop here inside of the apartment. And the final numbers are 96.83. So like I said, a great internet speed. I can upload and download all of my videos, whether I'm doing video calls, uploading a full day's worth of footage, or whatever it might be on the internet, streaming Netflix. I'm going to have lightning fast speeds in here. And so we've got a bed right here. You know, it's comes with everything here: shampoo, conditioner, some slippers, as well as some guest kits there, and fresh towels. So, you know, very similar to the accommodations, like in terms of like things they're gonna provide you if you're staying in a hotel. But in this case, I do prefer usually to stay in Airbnbs, because as a traveler, as a digital nomad, you know, living in hotels are nice, don't get me wrong, but having your own space to have like an apartment, a desk, and that type of feeling, you can feel more like you're home, at least in my personal opinion. So that is why it is my preference when I am traveling around to stay in a place like this. We have a small little wardrobe right here where we can keep all of our clothes, and a fan. But we don't need the fan because the AC is blasting. As you can imagine, it is very hot in Manila. Even right now, when I am here in the winter months, December, January timeframe, it is still hot. And so guys, inside the bathroom here, we've got a nice modern style toilet, sink, and a shower here. So we've got, like I said, the amenities outside of there. And hello, how we doing? And so that is the apartment tour, guys. I showed you one balcony at the beginning of the video. Now the nice part is it does have two balconies, so we can come out here and yeah, there's more of the construction there. We've got parks within a walking distance in this area. We have even more of modern Manila right on that side. And it's a bit quieter than some of the other areas I have been staying in Manila, like in the Binondo area, Chinatown. It feels a bit more densely populated, densely packed over there. So here you're not hearing as much, at least at this level, this high up in the air, all the jeepneys driving around. It's relatively comfortable in terms of noise levels. And then you look down here, it looks like we've got a pool level. We'll be sharing with you guys what the amenities are. Of course, like one thing I'm gonna go back and say about the rent is some of you guys are gonna comment on this video and say, bro, you're paying way too much. So here's the thing, if you're coming to Manila as a digital nomad, you know, and you're gonna stay for a couple months, of course you're gonna probably directly rent with the landlord rather than an Airbnb booking, right? Like when you're booking through Airbnb, Airbnb is getting a small cut, and then also the owner usually owns one of these condos and they're doing short-term rentals, so of course that's gonna increase in price. Now, if you wanna stay somewhere that maybe doesn't have as fast of internet, maybe just not as high quality of a place or building with so many amenities, then you can of course bring your price down significantly. You know, I will say compared to other Southeast Asian countries like Thailand and Vietnam, Manila area is going to be a bit more expensive. However, not anything in comparison to like staying in, let's say, like New York City or one of these other really, really expensive cities around the world. So it's definitely a place that you can really buckle down and get a lot of things done. So it's just important for me to mention that you can easily live here for around $500 per month in terms of your rental unit prices if you're staying for a couple month period, and still have a nice place, easily get a 1-bedroom for that. And that is pretty much a day in the life as a digital nomad. For things to do, there's places to go out all around here. So many different cities. I think there's like 16 or 17 cities in the greater Manila area, all with their own districts, all with their own things to do, all with their own unique personalities. So it's such a great place, and really enjoyed my time here. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll have so many more videos coming out here in the Philippines, so hit that subscribe button below, and we'll see you in the next one.